Hello, I'm Dr. Kemi, the most intelligent Nigerian public figure. Happy New Month to you. It's September 1st, 2024. I am a retired journalist, but I have opinions on things, and most of you still want to know my opinion about things. I didn't initially want to get into this Chidinma story when it happened. I do have a cousin in South Africa, married to a South African, and my cousin wrote an article on his blog about this and sent it to me. I didn't want to read it, but it's just like too dramatic for me. I'm not a fan of South Africa's xenophobia. I've never been to South Africa, and I don't intend to visit that country. However, when it comes to hate, it's a no-no for me. That's why I say I don't discriminate against gays, lesbians. I don't discriminate against anybody. We're all the same. We bleed the same blood. If you break a brown egg, the same thing inside is what's going to come out of a white egg. So this whole xenophobia thing didn't work well with me. Well, last night, Chidinma, who withdrew after so much pressure, intimidation, racism, tribalism, name it, she withdrew. But she was born in South Africa. At the end of the day, her dual citizenship came into play. And two of my childhood friends, Ben Bruce and Guy Bruce, they invited her to come and compete in the Nigerian pageant. So Chidinma entered the Nigerian leg of the Miss Universe pageant. And a lot of people are saying a lot of things this morning that, oh gosh, she came in late, regardless. Even Dan Reagan, what's his name? Daniel Rager, the critic guy, I read what he wrote and all that. But at the end of the day, there were judges, and judges are the ones that make up who actually wins. And it's not the public, it's the judges. But at the end of the day, last night, Chidinma won the Miss Universe Nigeria pageant, which means she's actually going to the Miss Universe pageant to represent Nigeria. Now, why does this video look perplexing? Behind me, you can see the tweets. Miss Universe South Africa tweeted that Chidinma is now Miss Universe Nigeria. She's and they said, congratulations to our South African beauty. They called her our South African beauty. Why are you calling her your South African beauty? Pretty much because she's South African, but you could bully her out of the contest, right? That Twitter account right now is being trolled mercilessly by Nigerians, so you can go there and read the tweets. But I picked two things from what the pageant itself said in response to some of the people trolling them. The way I have this video scrolling up, you can see it. We supported Chidinma in every avenue of her journey till her withdrawal. Unfortunately, we cannot change the past and transgressions made by the public. And that's correct. They actually supported her throughout the whole thing. The transgressions made by the public, that's another thing. You need to go to the comment thread and see what Nigerians are saying over there. They're fighting going vigorously over there. And the second one I picked from another reply, the pageant said the hands of the organization, were tied when it came to Chidinma. We'll still support her every endeavor, despite every tribulation or obstacle. Now, I just feel that it's self-serving for them to even tweet about her at all. You know what I mean? That's all I feel that way. For me, as everything from a journalist to a social media manager to a social media personality, I would just have left the tweet. Congratulations, Chidinma, to our Nigerian South African beauty, maybe. Or South African Nigerian beauty, maybe. But to say okay? You can actually do this journalistically. In journalism terms, I would say congratulations to the South African Nigerian beauty. And do it like a news reporter would write it. But that hour really turned Nigerians crazy. So go there and look at it. Okay, congratulations to Chidinma. A lot of bloggers got it wrong. I've corrected some of them. Comrade Fields acknowledged his own. They said she won Miss Nigeria. No, she didn't win Miss Nigeria. Miss Nigeria is a separate pageant that we have in Miss Nigeria right now. The Miss Nigeria is going to compete in the Miss World pageant. Okay, Miss World and Miss Nigeria are two different things. Donald Trump, I don't know if he still owns it. He owned Miss Universe pageant. Okay, and that's kind of how he met Melania. She was a model that came to America and all that. But anyway, Miss Nigeria goes to Miss World pageant, and we've won that. Okay, Agbani Jerego won that Miss World. So Chidinma and three other African ladies. Okay, three blacks, one white. The Miss South African one, the white one, the one that's hearing impaired, deaf lady, and Miss Namibia. And there's just three of them there, Sha. I don't know the other person, but all four are going to represent Africa, and three black, one white. And I just feel that by the time Chidinma gets up there to the world pageant, with all the controversy that happens to her, I really just feel that she's going to be the new Miss Universe. I don't know if we have a black Miss Universe yet, but I think she is going to be, Miss America is going to be there. Miss USA is the one that represents Miss Universe. Miss America doesn't do the Miss Universe, it's Miss USA that does that. All of these guys are going to be there. And I just feel that Chidinma is going to win it. And then when she wins it, now you go out there and start telling the judges nonsense, international judges. And I'm sure when she wins it, that's when I want to see what South Africa will write next. I want to see this handle on the night she wins it, what they're going to call her. Whether it's going to be our, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, really, South Africa got banned from a lot of things because of this stuff. One festival they were supposed to do in Mexico as the leading country in Africa, blah, blah, blah. Those ones removed them. And they actually tweeted all the documents saying that because of the way they harassed and intimidated Chidinma. I mean, that was like not even expected, but it happened. We have to learn things about tolerating each other in this world. We're all the same. And that's just the message I have about this. Everyone have a great Sunday.